People have a perception that luxury is something which they cannot afford, which is too expensive, which is very wrong. Luxury is always you need to experience. If you cannot experience something, it's not luxury for you. So what we have done at Lebua is to create levels of luxury for a different consumer. There is a Lebua Hotel, then we have got a Tower Club within Bangkok, then we have Lake Okreka Lodge, New Zealand, which is for a different level. And all these three products we qualify as a luxury experience because luxury comes through the experience. Consumer today is very smart. For them, luxury doesn't mean expensive. For them, luxury means space. We all have such hectic schedules. What we are looking for is a space. So we have bigger suites that gives us space. We give them a space in terms of their recognition, and we do not intrude into their privacy by making sure that they enjoy the experience. Now, when these consumers go to the traditional travel agent, they need to ask the traditional travel agent that whether they want to go here, how they want to do it, what they want to do. And when the traditional travel agents start imposing things for them, they start going to the OTAs. Because there's no one is imposing, they have free time, they can browse everything. People go to the internet to check what is happening. They don't go to the internet to do the transactions. But they are forced to do the transaction when the experience is not there for them when they go to the traditional stores. If you see, a lot of luxury goods are sold on the internet also, because when these people go to a luxury store, the salesperson is trying to impose things on them. So space becomes a very important part. Now, how do you reach this consumer? You reach to them through educating, through communicating to them. So you need to understand how they react, what is their behavior, and how you can reach to them. Whether you want to reach to them through communication in terms of advertising, public relation, or you want to reach to them like a Red Bull, marketing by not marketing. Or you can reach to them like I'm doing, taking certain forums, expressing our ideas and reaching out to the potential customers.
And how big is the luxury market in India now? Is it growing, and how can Asians tap into it?
India potentially would be the biggest luxury market, but as of now, it's very minimal. And why I'm saying India potentially would be a very big market, because the middle income group that is coming, they're very educated. They're working in the top corporates, they're traveling quite a lot. So their kids, when they're growing up, is becoming a habit for them. It's not buying expensive thing, but they're getting used to it because it's comfortable for them. So you will see that slowly in next 10 to 12 years, there'll be a huge shift and India will become a major luxury consumer.
One of the things that's been addressed in various speeches is the issue of customer loyalty. Now, how do you retain customers in your businesses?
We let them experience our property first. Once they experience it, they become more confident, and then confidence touches the emotion point, and once it reaches the emotion point, they become passionate. We have 65% return rate of consumers.
And what sort of tactics do you employ to make sure that they follow that pathway that you just described?
We are very scientific in that. What we do is we train our employees through the consumer, not through the training department. So we have a huge undertaking of doing a constant research, and we do the correlation between the attributes. We spend a lot of money on understanding our consumer also, their behavior, their habits, and we give them what they want. And we also give them what they cannot have at their home. So it makes them come back to us. That philosophy is that hotel is home away from home doesn't stand anymore. If it is a home away from home, people will not go and spend that kind of money. They rather stay at their home, because time has become a huge luxury today. So the reason people are spending that time to go, I'm not saying spending money, but spending time to go, is because they want to have a very different experience.
And that's customer behavior. How does that apply to the travel agents?
Customer behavior applied to the travel agent very well, because the travel, once the consumer wants always something new, something which has which is there but not everywhere, like Lebua, or like the Thai I gave the example, Marinella. So when the consumer is looking for products like this, and if the agents start giving them products like that, consumer will never go to OTAs, and that is they will be able to understand the behavior.